Thanks for joining us. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Kansas City Royals. Biggest story coming in. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Coming up on the first pitch, getting the nod on the mound, Spencer Schwellenbach. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Jose Altuve, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Right side, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and it's a double to start the game.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And stepping in for the Yankees, Blake Perkins. He went 2 for 4 in Sunday's game. Pitch misses, 1-0. Schwellenbach with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
That's a ball. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Man at second.
Oh, yeah.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2.
Swing and blasts one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
And here's Freddie Freeman. Check swing, called strike. Altuve, the runner at second with 1 away.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Good eye in that spot.
Down.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Max Muncy at the dish.
He really needs to start making more contact. Almost 2 strikeouts per game over his last 10.
Splits the plate, and it's 0-1. Muncy working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Popped up. Espinal makes the grab, and that is that. The Yanks leave one, and now the Royals will get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and towing the slab in this one, Clayton Kershaw. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. And that's in for a strike. Kershaw, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. In the dirt, and 1-1.
Ball.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, corrals it. One up, one down. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. And a big factor for them in recent games, Santiago Espinal.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Santiago Espinal in the box with one away as he takes ball one. That one missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Just missed. That one's in there, and the count is 3-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Full count.
Gets under it and pops it up. Machado has a beat on it. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the shortstop, Turner.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Turner. Turner matched a homer in his last game. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. The shortstop takes a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Grounder off the pitcher. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. Hope he's all right. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Man at first, and now Teoscar Hernandez.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And there's the strike. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Turner runs. Pitch outside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1. So that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ball out.
And that's
That's
off
it. That's the
the
ball.
inside edge. 3-1 now. Salvador Perez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. So now 2 on
Take your base.
and 2 outs.
Batting fifth.
And
the
now
catcher.
it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
He's been showing off some pop lately. 4 round trippers in the last 5 games.
Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. That's worth the price of admission. His 11th of the year, and they take the lead. It's 3-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
We'll do you one better than a tape measure by breaking out the numbers from StatCast. The distance, 450 feet on the dot.
Oh, my goodness. And that's one, Boog. You're going to see it making the rounds on social media all night.
Martinez makes the grab, and that'll do it. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. Top of the second, digging in, J.D. Martinez. Schwellenbach back to work. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
That one not close. 2-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, the catcher,
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Grandal launched a homer in his most recent game. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Schwellenbach goes 6'1". He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Kerstead sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Nick Castellanos in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And ball 1.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Next offering is fouled back.
Finish him.
2 out, space is empty. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Two down, nobody on. On the ground to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Throws to first in time, and Castellanos is out. And that is that. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Royals 3 and the Yankees nothing. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Michael Toglia. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one is back. Over the fountains and into the bleachers for a home run. That was an absolute blast. A solo shot. It's 4-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
So up now for Kansas City, Heston Kjerstad. Flips the corner. That's strike 1.
Oh, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Hit in the air out to center field. Perkins brings it in. 1 down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Harris.
So here's Bader now.
Bader.
This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. 1 out, bases empty.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does. The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
And a pitch. Now he breaks his bat. Freeman. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Designated hitter, Luis.
So here's the Royals DH, Luis Rengifo. That one's in there, 0-1. In the air, out towards left center. Drops into the glove, and that ends the inning. And a run to the Royals lead with this homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. There's a strike. Machado with a homer in his last game. Cut on and lifted in the air. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop,
It's Xander Bogaerts now. And that one upstairs, ball 1. That's in for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Altuve in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Outside. 2-2. And the count's even at 2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a good eye there.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Perkins stands in now and watches strike one.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
In the dirt, but kept close. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Runner at second, 2 down. And there's a ball. Foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next offering upstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Tag, too late, he scores. It's 4-1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ball 1 and a pitch inside.
1-0.
Schwellenbach over to first.
Hey.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fastball for a strike. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
That's a ball.
Ball outside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. The other way, Suarez tosses to first, and Freeman is retired. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 4-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. As we go to the last of the third, now the number 2 hitter, Santiago Espinal. That one ripped. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Trey Turner now. A single and a run scored and a walk. Slice to right and foul ball.
Well, these Royals doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's even up.
Inside, ball.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. He keeps it down. It's just so tough to put wood on.
Hernandez batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Espinal over at second, 1 down. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That one off the mark. Ball 2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Salvador Perez. He's already homered here in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Kershaw deals.
1-2.
Squirts away a little bit.
2-2.
In the dirt. Two outs and one in scoring position. And it remains 2-2. And they'll do it again. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Royals leave one as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. That's outside, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. And that funky Muncy hits one out. His 12th of the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-2.
That swing just injected more drama into this one.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Martinez in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Next offering is down low. Schwellenbach. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know,
JD swinging a drive. Deep left field. And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Now a relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
And a swing and a miss.
1-2, the count.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. So runner in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. Top half of inning number 4. Inside, 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Center field. Bader makes the catch. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Out in front and foul to the left side. Ground ball up the middle. Turner slings to first, but they cut it to one as the run comes in.
Nice at bat right there. Puts the ball in play and brings in a run from third. Now they only trail by one.
Here's Manny Machado now. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And that one is off the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So runner at second, 2 down. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Struck out swinging his first time. Ball one, no strikes. Machado at second with 2 down. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. On a line, base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Jose Altuve up to hit here.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 2. Bullpen action for the Royals. Michael Kopech appears to be getting loose. Law also throwing. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. So 2 runs.
Let's do this. Been on the clock for a while. Had to go turn up the dial.
There's a strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. On the ground, out to short. Bogaerts fields it cleanly. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Toglia. He's already homered in this game. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
And that one clips the corner.
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Not close with that one. Going to count 1-2. Rip towards third. Over to Altuve. On to Freddie. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And the batter now, Heston Kjerstad. Fly to center his first time. Up and in, ball one. Kershaw fires. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. In the air, right field. Castellanos sizes this one up, and that is that. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We played 4. It's the Royals 4 and the Yankees 3. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Blake Perkins.
Schwellenbach back to work. And that one misses up and in. And that is ball one. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed.
1-1.
He caught it behind his back. It's there, and that's a great play. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. That's too low. 1-0. Freeman goes 6 feet 5 inches, 220 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That's inside. That one well upstairs. And the count's full. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Suarez hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here comes Max Muncy. First pitch misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Martinez in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
way outside.
2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
No, ball.
Yasmani Grandal in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Three and one. Martinez waits. And ball four to a board.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen.
Now pitching from
Michael Kopech gets the call from the pen.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
So up next, Yasmani Grandal. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Muncy on second. Martinez on at first with 2 down. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. One runs in. Martinez rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's now 5-4.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Foul ball there.
No, that missed. That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one in triple digits.
1-2.
Got him. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 5-4 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the inning, and the batter now, Harrison Bader.
The center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
No, that's out.
Way out front for strike 2.
Count's full.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now that
So now the DH spot, Luis Rengifo. And that skips in the dirt. Movement in the Yankees pen. Justin Verlander getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Squirts away a little bit.
1-1.
And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Nobody out, runner at first. In the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And an excellent job keeping it right there. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a ground ball in plenty of time to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, second baseman.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Kershaw will depart, and he's responsible for the runner on second. So the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
Yu Darvish takes over on the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So digging in, Santiago Espinal, 1 for 2. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. 1 out, the runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. Ball 1
That's
there.
the ball. 1-1.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Here's the throw. Tag. Not in time. Safe. It's 5-5.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One down. And next up for the Royals, Trey Turner. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. And he takes one right on the black. 0-1. In the air, left field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Coming home. Cut off, throw to third. In there safely.
Well, this one started with a bad jump, a bad read off of the bat. He ends up having to try to leap out of desperation. Can't come down with it, and it turned into extra bases.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And that is out of play. Close, but called the ball. 1-1. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Darvish kicks, delivers.
Ball.
Headed towards the corner and makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The throw in, but it's offline.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Perez, the next to hit, takes outside. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And that's through there for a strike. 2-2 now. And that's down and away. Rip to third. Throw on to Freeman. That ends the inning. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We're through 5. It's the Royals 7 and the Yankees 5. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. That's in there. That's strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 43, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Coleman getting loose as well. Out towards right center field. Kerstead on the move. And there's one down. And here comes Sander Bogaerts. Pitch
One
misses.
ball, no strikes.
And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
1-2.
The Yanks down by a pair, and we're the top half of the 6th. So K marks the at-bat for X.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
So the batting order turns over. Now here is Jose Altuve. That clips the zone. It's 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And that's in the dirt. And the count 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kopech deals. Up the middle, a dive, nice stop to his knee, the throw, nicely done for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Bottom of the 6th inning, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Eugenio Suarez.
And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark.
Well, these Royals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't
number
hold up the
4,
swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
And now the first baseman, Michael Tolia. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot. It's been tough fooling these guys, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
And it's 1-1. Right through there for a strike. That's down and in. A slider missed. One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss. A strikeout for Yu Darvish.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Kerstead in the box again, takes the strike. And there's a foul ball. That one way inside. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
That's the ball. 2-2.
On the ground to third. Machado throws to first in time. Royals set down in order. Royals bats are quiet there. They lead at 7-5.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher in the
Royals,
game for the Royals, number 43. He last pitched 2 days ago. And now the center fielder, Blake Perkins. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. Ball 1. The Yankees looking to rally. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
2-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings over the splitter for strike 3. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 in this one. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And that's in for a strike.
Finish him.
Two down, nobody on. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Royals 7 and the Yankees 5.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Justin Verlander.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now Bader up to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
The center fielder, Harrison Bader.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Verlander, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That one hit to right. Castellanos makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And now here is Luis Rengifo. And that one fouled off. And the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Scott Alexander getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, base is empty. In the air, left side. And that'll fall for a base hit.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
One gone, runner at first. So up now for Kansas City, Santiago Espinal. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And that'll get down for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
The batter, number 7.
Trey Turner at the plate.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And that's a base hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with
Now
1 away.
That's 3 singles in a row. Nice line drive to pull side, netted out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now the bases loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Teoscar Hernandez steps in for the Royals. Golden opportunity right here. And a big swing and a miss.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And that one missing low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
No, that's high.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Rengifo, the runner at third. Espinal over at second. Turner over at first with one away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And just misses with that one.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
On the ground, down the line, and it's foul. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Ground ball right side, could be 2. 1 at second. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Dylan Coleman.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
Now J.D. Martinez at the plate.
Look at me, look at me, look at me. Not measuring up how I want to be.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. That misses, and now it's even 1-1. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Carlos Estevez up and throwing. Swing and a miss.
1-2 count.
In the air out to center. That one gets down for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
And now it's going to be Yasmani Grandal. That misses.
Ball, no strike.
Ball 1. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a foul out of play. That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Tying run at the plate. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And the tying run is on base.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Making a move at first. On to run for the Yankees, Brandon Martirano. First and second, no outs. And next for New York, Nick Castellanos. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
First offering, and it just misses.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Next offering upstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That's in there, and it's 2-1. And that one fouled off.
Finish him.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Manny Machado to the dish for a pivotal at bat. Just missed. Runner at third, 2 away. And that one is lifted in the air. Reaching for it and brings it in. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Verlander back to work. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
That missed. That's a ball.
Backed off the plate that time. Fouls one off. 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one, darting out of the zone. Way high.
2-2.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. And it remains 2-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in the mechanics.
Michael Toglia, the next to hit. He swings and fouls one off. Man at second. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Missed with a changeup. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
That missed by a lot. It's 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Heston Kjerstad now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Suarez stands at second with 2 gone.
One, two.
In the dirt, blocked. Man on second, 2 down. That one missed.
2-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. So 1 left for Kansas City. They're still up 7-5. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Carlos Estevez.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Right here, Sander Bogarts now. 1 for 3. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile on. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Altuve at the plate and takes high there.
What?
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. A dive, and he can't haul it in. He's in with a double, and that's his 2nd double of the night.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
The tying run at the plate.
2-0 the count.
In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Here's a high chopper. Sends it to Tolia, and they're down to their last out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman, known for his late inning heroics. And a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
2 outs with a runner at third. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Estevez is just 1 strike away. Breaking ball inside. 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Next offering way off the plate.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Tying run at the plate. Swing, and Freeman blasts one to right. That one back. And it one-hops the wall. In to score is the runner from third, and it's a 7-6 game.
Everything came together for him. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
He held up. And another ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
So the tying run at second. A little bit low.
Would love to see him get the green light, even with the 3-0 count right here. Let's see if he can create some magic.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly.
First and second, 2 outs. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez.
Number 58.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Law.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Fought off foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but